Hey Cowboys fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Dallas Cowboys. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. That way, you'll always stay in the loop and never miss any exclusive updates. The Dallas Cowboys' decision to reject the Chicago Bears' request to interview Mike McCarthy has sparked speculation that the head coach might be staying in Dallas for another year. After all, no NFL team would block an opportunity for a coach they plan to part ways with, right? Yet, the Cowboys have a tendency to surprise. However, what if things aren't as clear-cut as they seem? NFL insider Diana Rossini from The Athletic hinted at some interesting behind-the-scenes activity that suggests the Cowboys might be considering other options for head coach. During her appearance on the Pardon My Take podcast, Rossini revealed, "I think the chances of him staying in Dallas are fair, but I know they've been looking into other head coaching candidates in recent weeks. So it wouldn't be shocking if they move on." That statement is certainly intriguing. On one hand, the Cowboys are turning down the Bears' request to interview McCarthy, publicly suggesting he's staying. On the other hand, they're actively exploring alternatives. Could the Cowboys be keeping McCarthy in suspense while quietly planning his departure? This situation doesn't exactly paint the Cowboys in the best light. While Jerry Jones publicly stated that coaches are free to explore other opportunities, he's also been vocal about the importance of a stable, healthy environment for his team. Yet McCarthy seems to be left in limbo, uncertain about his future. "I just let Zeke do that. I don't want anybody here who wants to be someplace else," Jones said after their loss to the Washington Commanders in Week 18. This statement leaves a lot to be desired, especially when McCarthy himself is left hanging. Rossini didn't hold back in her criticism of the Cowboys' approach. "I just don't like how they're going about their business," she said. "They're kind of leaving him out there trying to figure out what he's going to do next. This entire year has been tough for him, not knowing what's going to happen. It's hard not to feel sympathy for McCarthy, who seems to be stuck in a situation that's growing more uncomfortable by the day." What complicates matters further for McCarthy is the fact that he might actually be a prime candidate for the Bears' head coach position. According to Rossini, McCarthy is a strong contender for the job, and if the Cowboys do decide to part ways with him, the Bears' interest in him is very real. "If Mike McCarthy does wind up moving on, I 100% think he has a good shot at getting that Chicago Bears job," she said. As things stand, McCarthy's future is hanging in the balance. Could he end up in Chicago after all? Or will he return to Dallas? Despite the uncertainty and the growing tension behind the scenes, only time will tell. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Dallas Cowboys. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. A recent and startling rumor has sent shockwaves through the world of sports and business alike. An Arab investment fund is reportedly preparing a multi-billion-dollar bid to acquire the iconic Dallas Cowboys. This potential transaction, one of the largest in sports history, could change the landscape of American football and the business of the NFL forever. The thought of a new owner for the Cowboys, a team with one of the most valuable and recognizable brands in the world, has captivated the imagination of fans and analysts alike. Sources close to the matter suggest that the deal would involve a staggering sum, positioning it as one of the most expensive sports transactions in history. The details remain murky, but speculation is rife that this potential takeover could set a precedent for future team acquisitions, both within the NFL and in other major sports leagues globally. The question on everyone's lips is, how would such an infusion of wealth impact the Cowboys' future, both on and off the field? If the deal were to go through, the Arab Fund could bring not only financial resources, but also a new level of international exposure to the Cowboys. With business connections spanning across the Middle East, Asia, and Europe, the possibilities for global partnerships, branding opportunities, and high-profile sponsorships are endless. The Cowboys, already known for their massive fan base and profitable ventures, could see their global footprint grow exponentially. However, the potential sale raises important questions about the future of the NFL as a whole. Would this acquisition spark a trend of foreign ownership in American sports franchises? How would the NFL's traditional power structure respond to such a monumental change? While no official statements have been made, Industry experts suggest that the league would need to reconsider its stance on international ownership and the implications it would have on the competitive balance. As rumors swirl about the potential multi-billion-dollar bid for the Dallas Cowboys, one question remains. What do the fans think? Cowboys supporters, whose loyalty and passion for the team are legendary, are known to have strong opinions about the future of their beloved franchise. Would they welcome a change in ownership, or would the idea of a foreign investment fund taking over their team be met with resistance? For some fans, the allure of an influx of wealth and global opportunities could be an exciting prospect. The thought of seeing the Cowboys compete on an even higher level, with the potential for massive sponsorships, global marketing, and new international partnerships, may seem like a golden opportunity. Could this be the spark that propels the Cowboys back to the Super Bowl and further cements their place as the most valuable sports brand in the world? On the other hand, many longtime Cowboys supporters might feel a deep sense of unease at the idea of their team being owned by an entity with no real connection to the history and culture of the franchise. Could such a change undermine the identity of the Cowboys and their strong ties to Dallas and the state of Texas? Fans may be concerned that their team's future could be dictated by financial interests rather than a commitment to their traditions and values. Ultimately, the opinion of Cowboys fans could be the deciding factor in whether this potential deal moves forward. Will they embrace the idea of a new chapter for the team, or will they resist the prospect of an ownership change that feels too disconnected from the heart of the franchise? Only time will tell as the speculation surrounding this billion-dollar bid continues to unfold. As the rumor mill churns and the public eagerly awaits confirmation or denial, the prospect of a billion-dollar bid for the Dallas Cowboys continues to dominate headlines. Whether it's a true game-changer or just another fleeting piece of speculation remains to be seen, but one thing is clear. The world of sports may never be the same again. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Dallas Cowboys, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. We always look forward to your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.